Hey everybody, it's Zach here, and I just sat on the phone for 20 minutes, over 20 minutes, waiting for the IRS to answer, something like a moped, to ask the IRS if paying on the 18th was fine. But everything I find online for this year says it's fine because we have it's like the weekend and stuff like that. So, I'm not going to worry about it. They're coming both out, the state and federal. They're going to pull their money out on the 18th, which should be fine for this year. You are crazy right now. We got our furniture today. It came early. So here's what it looks like all together. We got a mess of cords because they were all tucked in the last one, but no biting. That's what that table looks like. I thought they were like ceramic tiles, but they're actually wood tiles. And there's the furniture, and then we got that one there, which I thought the bottom rungs went different, but that's fine. And then we got another one over there, but now it all matches nice. And this weekend, Sam's gonna be busy, so I'm gonna be going to the Home Depot. We're looking at carpet. I'm looking at carpet. You can see how nasty this stuff is. This Berber, for whatever reason, picks up all the stains you could ever imagine. I mean, really bad. You can see all the stains in it. And it was stained up pretty bad before we bought the house. And I've steam cleaned it three, 4 times, and it just doesn't come out. It's really hard to clean. And so, let's see here. Set my computer up here. Yeah, oh, here is this website here. It just is saying all the penalty stuff, but it all says April 18th, and that's when I'm scheduled. So we got all this furniture here too. Looks good. Random blue chair, that's fine. But yeah, so I got some carpet picked out here, and these are the ones we like. I like this color. Sam likes it too. This is our favorite color that we found. It's like a brown, black, gray, white mix. And then I like this style. This is a little more shaggy, but we also like the colors on this one. So we got these. These are Menards samples, but we're going to go to Home Depot because they have free installation, which I've heard mixed reviews on. But honestly, Menards has just local people that do it also, and the Home Depot uses local people. Obviously, probably the cheapest people they can find, and that's okay because I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, so we got that color that we like, this texture that we like, and I measured everything except for the master, and I figured the master in with my head. And they're going to have to come out and professionally measure it anyways, which I think costs like $50. But, you doing okay, bud? But I think we have probably about 700, at the most 800. But honestly, I think it's going to be under 700 square feet worth of carpet upstairs. And we're looking at carpet that's about $1.30, and then the carpet pad is we're gonna need about 2.5, which will mean 3 rolls, and they're I can't remember what they were. I made the video about it. $100 a piece, so about it'd be about $324 for the carpet padding, and then the additional for the carpet, which will be about, I'm hoping it's closer to 700. So I'm hoping 700 square feet of that at about $1.30. So it'd be about $100,000 for that and the carpet. So I'm hoping it's about $1,200 to $1,400 just for carpet. But that's pretty cheap and installed for free. And they say free on anything over $6.99. So it should be good. Get the people out here, they'll put it in all nice. But yeah, I'm going to rip up all this carpet on my own because when you walk, it cracks right? Cracks, snap, and pop all over the place. And that's because it's supposedly because they used nails on the flooring. And when I rip up all the carpet, I'm going to put screws in it to get it to sit back down. They say that they don't, I can't remember what it is. It's like they used nails and they were supposed to glue it and they didn't or something like that. But I'm going to re-screw it to kind of help that. But this weekend, I'm going to go and get a new chunk of flooring for here. And I had to get some quarter round also. And I've never ever done that. But the way they did the trim, I don't quite understand. Like, they cut it. And I haven't really seen that before. But it should be easy enough to kind of use that quarter round. The only problem is I want to make this area bigger. And so the quarter round is going to have to be big enough to cover that. So we'll see how that goes. But this piece, our entryway is a little dirty. But as you can see, when people come in, they walk onto the carpet because the door opens up probably to here. And there's no room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over to about the outlet. And then back here another foot or two back to here, so there's a nice decent sized entryway, and when people come in they can walk over and around, because you get like 3-4 people filing through this door. They're all over the carpet and it's not their fault. It's the fact that our entryway is tiny. So I don't know what this stuff is called or where to get it or whatever, so I have to make like really good measurements and make sure I get it all right. But that piece has to go in first so that when they come out and measure the carpet, they get the right measurements for that. So I don't know if I'll have to square it off. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but I'm not super worried about it. Essentially, I'm going there and I'm going to say I need to get a measurement. How much is the carpet going to cost? Get a rough idea. Bring the samples in. Get a rough estimate. If it's something okay, I'll pull the trigger on it, and then I'll get the linoleum, ask them about that, get that all made. Hopefully we can get the measurement and get an appointment to get the carpet in, roughly 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know how long it takes, but I'm thinking that they should have the carpet and have a way to get the carpet pretty quickly. And yeah, and then it'll literally be like time to rip up this old nasty carpet. So I can bring this stuff to that dump that I brought the shingles to. They take building materials, so I'll be able to bring this to there and get rid of it for probably 20 bucks, 30. I think their minimum was like 30 or 40 bucks, and I can't imagine it's going to cost that much. I brought a huge trailer before. Now I'm just bringing some carpet. But I need to buy new strips like this because I want to get that done with also. And there might be a chance that they will install that stuff for free too. Maybe. I'll have to talk to them, because if that's the case, then linoleum is super cheap. Unless they want to install it really proper. I don't know. I'll see how much it costs, because I might just buy the linoleum and do that, because we have a soft spot over here by the door, right in here. And you can see it if I pull this away. See the soft spot? Yeah. That door doesn't leak water anymore, but I think it used to. And so that's been an issue, but when I gotta pull up the linoleum, cut out that piece of floor, make sure that the joist is okay or whatever, and then just put a new piece in there and nail it down, and we'll be good as gold for that. But I'm not really afraid of doing linoleum. It's really easy, but it's just, do I do it all at once or not? Because the problem's going to come like right in here when I'm redoing the linoleum. You know, you could just put a small strip on there, or you can put these little carpet strips to tighten it up, which I'm probably going to want. So I have to buy that piece and then figure out that piece, and any piece that's gold I want gone. So I'll probably be one right here too. yeah, so all those pieces are going to have to be switched out. I don't want gold anymore. I want like darker colors, preferably. But all that stuff I have to figure out this weekend. I'm gonna write down my list right now. What do they call those? Like carpet tack strips for kitchen, bathroom, and living room. So all that stuff has to get figured out all at once. And yeah, I don't think that they're going to want to install the linoleum because they put down this baseboard and they do all this stuff to make it really, really proper. And I've watched my dad do it a couple times, and it's like, it's never been that big of a deal. So we'll see though. Yeah, so the big thing is going to be carpet. And like, I can rip that whole entire, I put this piece on, so I can take all that off and then, and redo it the way I want it. I just don't know. Okay, this lady right here, look at this. That lady, she walks her dogs and they go to the bathroom and she doesn't pick it up. You see that pile right there by the tree? That's from her the other day. And they've gone in my yard, they go in everyone's yard, so she walks her dog around the same time every day and I wait. And then one day her dog will take a dump in my yard and I will see it. And I will open the door and say, I got a bag for you. I don't know where she lives, but I'm going to find out where she lives. And I'm going to pick that poop up and I'm going to put it in a bag and I'm going to put it on a step with a note. I'm going to say, hey, you need to pick up your dog poop. It's part of owning a dog. Yep. No bags, no nothing. She walks 2 dogs every day and they take dumps in everyone's yard. And she lives, I think, on that road. And when we walk the loop, always dog crap all over the place. And it's like, they make bag things that dangle off your leash. We have one right here. One of these. You put your bags in there, and you can pick up your dog waste as you go along. It drives me up the wall. I hate cleaning up after other people. So I will catch her one day. Anyways, so yeah, this weekend if we can get that all set up and it's under $1,500, I'm probably gonna pull the trigger on it because I'm just sick of the carpet. You know, there's our table and a thing, but this carpet here, the strips are all coming up. Oh yeah, and over here, this is what I was talking about when we had Chester up here. He completely tried to dig his way out and ruined the carpet, this whole chunk. I couldn't open the door. I could open it enough to squeeze in there, but the door was just done for. So getting a nice shag carpet in here is going to make a world of a difference. And the linoleum won't match right away in here, but that'll be okay. The mailman. That'll be okay for now. I'm sure that in the future, if we get something, we'll find something closer, if not the same. And if it doesn't match, we can switch the linoleum out that easier than we can switch the carpet out. So, big thing is going to be to get that linoleum done. I thought about doing tile and like wood floors upstairs, but we have wood floors downstairs, and this house isn't really worth that. It's a city lot, and it's not that expensive. You know, if this was a $200,000 house, I would probably want to do tile and actually spend the money to do it. But this is only a $100,000 house. Like, I owe 89 something on it, and it's not worth it. It's a linoleum, regular carpet house, not wood floor and tile. It's not worth it. So it's not worth the double investment, double time to me at least. So I don't want to live here forever. I'm thinking like maybe 5 more years and I'm out of here. So maybe 5 years. I'm thinking more like 2 or 3, as long as we can get this stuff done. So yeah. So with that being said, if I was going to live in a house for 20 years, like our next place, we want land, we want to buy our like having kids and land house. With that being said, then that house, I put tile in because it's going to be worth my time. But here it's not going to be worth my time. All the vents have to come up. These vents stick out. And they'll all have to come out so that the carpet guys can... Well, I'll have to ask the dude. Maybe they don't. Maybe they can tuck them in. I don't like those vents, but they're good enough. And all the furniture is gonna have to like go in the kitchen, and all the bedroom sets are gonna have to go downstairs, and it's gonna be a big ordeal. But we'll get all this ripped up. We got the shop back, clean it up. I've done that a couple times. Hey, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. We did that for my grandparents. Like I think it was the night before the carpet was coming. It was like this big push to get her done, and we had to like rip up all their carpet, and I remember just picking at it until like it was pretty late at night to get it done, but we got her done. So yeah. Anyways, I have some linoleum samples on my phone that I screenshotted. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah. Also from the Home Depot, they're like $1.30 a square foot. So if I can just do this right now, get this figured out, that'll be good. This is only like like 6 square feet. I want it, where is my drawing? I could show you guys the drawing if I can find it here. Hanging out somewhere. This is our junk drawer. Can't you tell? Okay. Here it is. So I want it 4 by 6, and the closet is 31 by 28. So 4 by 6. I got a tape measure here. This video is getting long. Hey, 4 by 6. Oops. So 4 feet out is right here. So compared to before, that's quite a bit bigger. Doesn't even have to be that big. It could actually be probably, well, it's about 3 feet right now. So adding a foot is only going to move this to here. And then 6 feet out from that wall, which really it only needs to be 5.5 feet, because 6 feet is a little wild. But that's 6 feet right there. So yeah, it only needs to be about 5.5. So it's gonna be this big, which I think is decent. I like a big entryway because it seems like everybody's entryway is super duper small, and you always run into that where it's like, oh, it's really snowy and slushy out, and I'm on your carpet with my snowy slushy boots or shoes or whatever. So this video is getting long. I'm gonna end it. But that's what's going on. The new carpet is going to look great with the furniture, we're hoping. But we're talking a couple weeks. Wow, this thing is dark. A couple weeks down the road. Matches that. Matches that. And get that done. And then the linoleum, it's only going to be probably $300 worth of linoleum here. Another $50 worth of linoleum in the bathroom, and then we're done with inside stuff. I'm going to leave the stairs downstairs the same. I don't really care what color those are. It doesn't have to match. Yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.